Gil becomes combative with Ava, Polina chastises Rafe, and Xander and Sarah manage to come to an understanding. Harris is at the pub when Ava phones him. She had to miss a previous dinner because of work, so they have scheduled a later meeting. After hanging up, she answers Gil's door. They busted one of their lower-level dealers. They now require the evidence to vanish. She must therefore take Harris's key to the Salem Police Department's evidence room. Xander tells Sarah at the Kyriakis mansion that he will drop the custody case. When Victoria was taken away from her, it was intolerable. Removing her is the last thing he wants to do. Sarah believed he would turn the abduction against her. He's aware that she wasn't at fault. Whoever took their daughter is the only one at fault. Maggie pushes Constantine away when he tries to kiss her somewhere else in the mansion. He apologizes sincerely and begs her to move on from this. Xander tells Sarah at the Kyriakis mansion that he will drop the custody case. When Victoria was taken away from her, it was intolerable. Removing her is the last thing he wants to do. Sarah believed he would turn the abduction against her. He's aware that she wasn't at fault. Whoever took their daughter is the only one at fault. Maggie pushes Constantine away when he tries to kiss her somewhere else in the mansion. He apologizes sincerely and begs her to move on from this. Xander tells Sarah at the mansion that he never thought she would make a bad mother. All he was angry about was her lying about the baby. However, he can see why she did it. Even though he has done horrible things, he cannot make up for a poor choice with another one. He had never wanted to sue her for custody. She queries his true desires. To raise Victoria together, the two of us, he says. She looks directly into his eyes and says, I want that too. Maggie tells Constantine in the other room that the kiss has already been forgotten. Constantine is furious with himself for making her feel uncomfortable and defaming her husband's memory. He needs to return to Greece immediately. Maggie is opposed to his leaving. He claims to have served his purpose, and then cuts to a scene in which Sarah questions his motivations. He heads out to pack. Thursa tells her cousin Stephanie at Titan that she had to tell someone about Alex. Thursa asks slyly if Brady is jealous when he inquires about whether she only had one sexual encounter with Alex. As Alex joins them, Brady maintains that he is not. Sarah tells Xander in the Kyriakis living room that she has always known he would make the best father. She was merely offended by what he had done. Xander apologizes for allowing things to get to this point after they make fun of each other for being obstinate. She also apologizes. She moves in closer to him as she takes his hand. Polina yells at Rafet at the pub that someone has been arrested. It will be detrimental to all of them if word spreads that the accused brother is conducting an investigation behind her back. Rafe thinks she should understand, but he truly apologizes. He needs to put an end to this false accusation against a member of his family. You must examine yourself, she responds. She threatens to appoint a new commissioner who will carry out her orders if he disobeys. She is hesitant to fire both Harris and Ref because a new drug cartel is emerging in the community. She needs both of them to look into it. Ava tells Gil at the apartment that she can't involve Harris because he might discover that she stole the key. Then Jill will only need to inform Clyde that she turned him down. Gil pulls out his holstered gun and remarks that Clyde might be cool about it or tell him to shoot her son. With a creepy approach, he suggests that if she does something for him in return, he might be able to get her to keep quiet. Constantine packs crazily in his room, cursing himself for destroying everything by kissing Maggie. He pauses abruptly, sensing that his risk might be worthwhile. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.